Hello students, welcome to the science class. Today we are going to start with our second lesson, health and hygiene. Children, there is a common saying, health is wealth. Health is wealth. It means health is everything. If you are healthy, then you can do any work. So let's learn what is health. Health means physical, mental and social well-being. Health means physical, mental and social well-being. Let's learn what is hygiene. Hygiene is any practice or activity that you do to keep things healthy and clean. Washing hands, cuffing into an elbow, and regular house cleaning are all parts of good hygiene. Now let's learn about food. Children, why do we eat food? Why do we eat food? Yes, we eat food to get energy. Now, let's learn what is food. Food is any edible substance that we eat or drink is obtained from plant or animal sources and primarily consumed to satisfy hunger and nourishment of the body. Yes, for the nourishment of the body. Children, we already know about importance of proper food, hygiene, rest, exercise and correct posture for remaining healthy. Now let us learn more about how each of these helps us in keeping healthy. So first of all, we will learn about importance of proper food. The first point, food provides energy to do various activities. Second point, it helps in growth. Third point, it helps to repair and replace damaged tissues of the body. Fourth one, it protects us from infections and diseases. So this is about importance of food. Children, food contains certain substances called nutrients. Nutrients give energy to our body. They protect our body against diseases and help in its growth and development. So nutrients are very important. So let's learn definition of nutrients. The components of food which are needed by our body for growth and development are called nutrients. This is very important definition, children. The components of food which are needed by our body for growth and developments are called nutrients. There are 5 main nutrients in the food. The first one, carbohydrates. Second one, fats. Third one, proteins. Fourth one, vitamins. And fifth one, minerals. Our body needs all the nutrients in right amounts. Let us learn these nutrients one by one in detail. So the first one is carbohydrates. Carbohydrates give energy to our body. Carbohydrates give energy to our body. Wheat, rice, corn, bread, potato and sugar are some sources of carbohydrates. So this is about carbohydrates. Next is fats. Fats give more energy than carbohydrates. Milk, oil, ghee, butter, cheese and dry fruits are some sources of fats. There are two kinds of fats. On the screen you can see the first one, animal fats and vegetable oils. Animal fats includes substances such as butter and ghee. Animal fats includes substances such as butter and ghee. And vegetable oils includes substances produced from seeds such as soybean and sunflower. So children, fats give more energy than carbohydrates. Keep in mind. Eating too many fatty foods can lead to condition called obesity. Eating too many fatty foods can lead to condition called obesity. Obesity can cause many diseases. Here we'll see one activity. The activity is taste for the presence of fat in the food items. For this activity, take a small quantity of food material like vegetable oil. You can take soybean oil. Take a piece of paper. Now, drop a small amount of oil on the paper and rub it gently with the help of an earbud. Now, dry the paper by placing it in sunlight for few minutes. Now, dry the paper by placing it in sunlight for few minutes. Now, note down your observation. An oily patch is observed on the paper. This indicates the presence of fat in the food atom. Yes, you can see the oily patch. An oily patch, I repeat, an oily patch is observed on the paper. This indicates the presence of fat in the food atom. This type of stain is termed as translucent stain. This type of stain is termed as translucent stain. Translucent means allowing light to pass through it. Now from this experiment, we learned that if there is a permanent stain on the paper, then the food atom consists of fats. If there is a permanent stain on the paper, then the food atom consists of fats. And if there is no stain or the stain dries off, then no fat is present in the food atom. So this is about the activity. Children, one more activity we are going to do during Zoom session. For this activity, you need paper and some groundnuts. Keep all these things ready with you. So let's learn about proteins. Food atoms such as milk, egg, cheese, fish, meat, beans and pulses are rich in proteins. Yes. Food atoms such as milk, egg, cheese, fish, meat, beans and pulses are rich in proteins. Food atoms rich in proteins are called as bodybuilding foods. Very important, children. Proteins are essential for bodybuilding, growth and repair of damaged tissue. So children, proteins are called as bodybuilding foods. Keep in mind, proteins are called as bodybuilding foods. Milk is very nutritious and is a rich source of protein. It also contains calcium for healthy bones. Egg, chicken eggs are a rich source of protein and vitamins. Now let's revise. Today, what we have learnt? We have learnt about health, second hygiene, third one nutrients, and fourth one 5 main nutrients. Let's revise. In short, health. Health means physical, mental and social well-being. Hygiene, the practice of staying clean to remain healthy and prevent diseases is called hygiene. Nutrients, nutrients give energy to our body. They protect our body against diseases and help in its growth and development. The food that we eat contains 5 main nutrients: carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals. So in today's video, we have learnt about carbohydrates, fats and proteins. Carbohydrates give energy to our body. Fats give more energy than carbohydrates. And proteins, food atoms rich in proteins are called bodybuilding food. So children, remaining part of this lesson will be explained in coming video very soon. Bye children. Take care. Have a nice day.